What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video in the Powerhouse Garage, where today we're gonna dive in and see why the car's still not popping VTEC. I have the scanner. I'm gonna check right now to see what check engine codes we have. So let's get right to it. Okay, so I have my OBD scanner. Thanks to Mr. Freshly C, he sent that over. Let's plug this in. Let's cut the key on. So it is loading. It's connecting to the vehicle, and code found 2. Read codes. Engine coolant. Manufacturer control. So let's check our coolant temp plug, and let's go from there. We will knock out one sensor out at a time. Okay, so here's engine coolant, and I was going through the engine harness, and I actually have engine coolant in my Vtec pressure solenoid. My Vtec pressure sensor I have on flip, so let me remove it and put it how it's supposed to be. So the Vtec sensor is black and blue, and then the coolant is green. Let me take it out, and the coolant is green and red. So let's switch those out. Boom. Boom and boom. So don't forget your Vtec, blue and black. Your Vtec is blue and black, and your coolant is green and red. Turn the key on. Turn the key on, read codes. Okay, let's go back. Erase. Yes. Go back. Read codes. And no check engine. So let's go for a test drive. Oh, the check engine came back. Let's see what it's for. Is the crank position sensor. That's the next sensor I have to check. But as you guys saw, I have no catalytic converter, and all I did was put adapters to it, and we have no O2 sensors, so there is a way to bypass it. Let's go for a drive real quick, see if it pops VTEC. Let me let the car warm up a little bit. Let's go for a drive, and then I'll be checking the crank precision sensor. Okay, so for the crank precision sensor, we have a JDM motor. So the JDM motor doesn't come with a crank precision sensor, and we are gonna bypass it. How are we gonna bypass it? We have to unplug the blue plug from the ECU. Hard to do with one hand. So we had to remove this plug and C30 and C31. Okay, so here it is. C30 is a black wire, C31 is a red, is a white with red line wire, and those are these two in the corner right here that you have to put together with a splicer that I just got from AutoZone, and as well as C29 and C22, which is this yellow wire right here. That's C29, and C22 is this blue and red line wire. So let me put them together and I will show you right now. Okay, so right now I am putting C29, which is the yellow wire. I don't know if you can see it good. And C22, which is this one right here. Gotta put it with the yellow wire. All I have to do is close this, and then we cut one of the wires. I will tell you which one it is in just a second. And the next two wires that we have to do is C30, which is this black wire right here, and C31, which is this white with red stripe wire.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
So I have both of my wires clamped in together, well, all four wires, and now you have to cut one of each. And which one do you have to cut? I will tell you right now. And as well, you can find this information online. That's where I went to get mine. So these two, you have to cut number C22, which is the blue and red stripe wire, and out the C30 and C31, which is these two, you have to cut the white and red stripe wire. Let me do that real quick and let's see if we trick the computer into having a crank precision sensor and no check engine and no more check engine. Okay, so here it is. I cut my C22 wire and I cut my C31, white with red wire, white with red stripe, blue with red stripe. Now let's see if we have a check engine. Moment of truth. Dum, dum, dum. Well, that's a big fail. Of course it's not gonna start. It's not even plugged in. Let me plug it in real quick. Stupid me. Okay, ECU plugged in. Moment of truth. We still got a check engine. Let me see what it's for. And it looks like it didn't work for me. Let me keep diving into this and hopefully we get this figured out. We're getting some temp in the car. Still has a check engine for the crank precision sensor, but it is a JDM motor. I'm trying to find a way to bypass it. The way I just showed you supposedly is the way to bypass it, but let's see if this pops some Vtec. See if we get this car to pop some Vtec. Before we had a check engine for By the way, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And turn on the notification bell on. Okay, what's going on? So I made sure I clamped them down good to make sure it's making connection. And moment of truth. Let's see, checking engine came off. Oh, let's go. Let's go. No check engine. Finally. So let's go for another drive. No codes. Let's go. Read codes. Time to go for a drive. And we do got some temp in the car already. And it is hot out today. Oh man, this car, this EM1 has come a long way. From a shell, if you guys remember, to it being enough timing, to putting it back on time, and finding out a fuel leak. What else? A couple things, but we're here now, and we go through it. Second gear pull. It's definitely popping VTEC.